Let's talk about an example of a radian measure. So as you can see, the example is find a radian measure of the central angle of circle of radius 10 centimeter that intersects an arc of 40 centimeter. So let's first look at what is given. So as you can see, it is given that radius of the circle is 10 centimeter and then arc length is given as 40 centimeter. So what I'm going to do, first thing first, I'm going to write what is given. So the very first thing that is given, it's given that radius is 10 centimeter and arc length is 40 centimeter, right? What I need to do, in order to explain this, I'm going to consider a circle. So this is my circle. As you can see, I'm trying to make a perfect circle, but I think this is what I can do. This is my circle. And if I read the question, this is the center O, this is point A, this is point B. Radius, which is 10 centimeters, so this is given as 10. And the arc length is given as 40. So AB, this thing is given as F, which is what? 40 centimeter. Alright? And radius is of course 10 centimeter. Now, if you remember, the angle is, the formula for the angle is equal to arc over radius. Right? This is the formula. So as you can see, my arc, which is this one right here, is 40. So I will write angle theta is equal to 40 centimeter over, my radius is 10 from here. So I will write 40 centimeter over 10 centimeter. And we all know that 40 over 10 is what? 4. And the angle is 4. Now, the question is, what is the unit of this angle? Yeah, you're right. The unit of this angle is radian. So, the value of angle in terms of radian is 4 radian. Now, let's read the other part of the question. It says that also find the angle in degrees. This is my keyword, degrees. So we need to find the value of the angle in degrees. Now we need to convert this radian into degrees. So if you remember, 1 radian is equal to 57 degree 16 minutes, right? So let's convert that into degrees. So if we convert that, we will write theta is equal to 4 times 1 radian, right? Theta is 4 times 1 radian, which is basically what? 4 times, and 1 radian is this value. So I'm going to write 4 times 57 degree 16 minutes. Alright? Now, let's multiply. So I'm going to multiply. Theta is equal to 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 5 is 20, so that gives me 22 degrees, and 16 times 4 is 64 minutes. So 4 times 57 degrees 16 minutes is basically 228 degrees 64 minutes. Wait a minute. If you look at the value, you can see the value of the angle is 228 degrees. This is perfectly alright. But the second part is 64 minutes. There is some problem over there. And what is the problem? The problem is 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So basically, we can convert 64 minutes in terms of degree. Now, what we need to do, we need to separate degrees and minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to separate, and if I separate, I'll write theta is equal to 228 degrees plus 64 minutes. Now, I can further simplify and I can write theta is 228 degrees plus 64 minutes is basically what? 60 minutes plus 4 minutes. And we know that 60 minutes is 1 degree. So basically, in place of 60 minutes, I can substitute 1 degree. So I can rewrite this one as theta is equal to 228 degrees, and this is basically plus 1 degree plus 4 seconds. And if we simplify, we will get this one as 228 plus 1 is 229 degrees. So this whole thing right here, 228 plus 1 is 229 is right there. And then I'm left with what? 4 minutes. So the value of angle in terms of degree is 229 degrees and 4 minutes, which is what? The same is as 4 radian. So basically, if we convert the radian into degree, we will get 229 degrees and 4 minutes, which is basically the answer given in radian as well as in degree. And this is how we will solve a question or a problem like this.